power!
So, you got yourself a copy of Monster Hunter Rise and you're looking to do a bit more with the game. Well, luckily, Amiibo are here. And best of all, it's not just the 3 Monster Hunter Rise Amiibo that work in this game. Any Amiibo work, at least in some capacity. So, this guide is going to walk you through how to use Amiibo in Monster Hunter Rise, where to go to scan them in, and what each Amiibo does. So, let's take a look at what you can do in Monster Hunter Rise with the power of Amiibo. Alright, first up, let's talk about how you can actually scan the Amiibo in the game. Now, the first thing you need to do is make sure that you have the Day 1 patch for Monster Hunter Rise. That version number is 1.1.1. This patch actually unlocks the Amiibo functionality. For some reason, it wasn't on the base version of the game. So if you don't have that, get that first. Now, once that's done, you can access the Amiibo feature in both Kamura Village and the Gathering Hub. By speaking to Kagero the Merchant at Village Market or Madeo the Merchant at the Hub's Guild Store, you'll find an option labeled Read Amiibo. It's very simple, hit that button, and you can tap an Amiibo into the game. So that's how you can scan the Amiibo in, but what do Amiibo do in Monster Hunter Rise? Okay, let's talk about the 3 Amiibo that came out alongside Monster Hunter Rise. Sort of. You have Palamut, Magnamalo, and Palico. Now, these 3 Amiibo were supposed to be coming out the same day in the US as a GameStop exclusive, but for some reason or another, those Amiibo were delayed. They should be coming out in about a week or so, but if you're hoping to get all 3 right away, if you're in the US at least, you're probably going to be out of luck. However, the Magnamalo Amiibo also came bundled alongside the Collector's Edition of Monster Hunter Rise, so that Amiibo is in the wild, so you might have that one ready to use. Or if you're in a different country, like my good friend Hero TJ, who happens to be in Taiwan right now, he can just walk into a store and buy these Amiibo, because they have them. Lucky him. So let's talk about these Amiibo first. So if you scan any of these Monster Hunter Rise Amiibo into the game, you unlock exclusive layered armor. So each of these figures unlocks something called Sinister Seal Layered Armor, and it makes your character, your Palamut, and your Palico look like Magnamalo. It's pretty darn amazing. So there are separate layered armor sets for both male and female hunters, so it looks different, and honestly, I think these things look absolutely gorgeous. Now, one thing to keep in mind about layered armor. These are purely cosmetic, so you can't really do anything like super strong with these things. They just kind of go over the existing armor you have in the game and give you a nice aesthetic new look. So if you're looking for some super overpowered armor right off the bat, these Amiibo don't do that. But still, I'll take it. I mean, this looks absolutely gorgeous, so I'm a big fan of how these look. Now, you might be asking yourself, what do the other Monster Hunter Amiibo do in the game? Specifically, the Monster Hunter Stories Amiibo that came out a few years back. Well, they don't do anything special. They do function as a standard Amiibo, which I'm going to get into here in just a moment, but if you're looking for exclusive Amiibo unlocks from those old Monster Hunter Amiibo, sadly, that's not the case. But what they do is what any Amiibo does in the game, and essentially give you an entry into something called the Amiibo Lottery. Yay! Sounds fun! So, essentially, when you enter the Amiibo Lottery, you have a chance to earn some items from categories like support, recovery, and trapping. These can gift you some items that normally are more difficult to obtain for free, though which category is pulled from is totally chosen at random. You can enter the Amiibo Lottery 3 times a day, regardless of which merchant you scan the Amiibo into, and every time you do it, you essentially get a green prize, which is a basic prize, a blue bingo prize, which is a slightly better prize, and the red jackpot prize, which gives you a bunch of really rare merchandise. Now, when I got the jackpot, I essentially got explosive barrels, which was kind of nice to get. I never got those before in the game, so it was my first time experiencing that, but that's essentially what you can expect by scanning in any other Amiibo. Now, I've scanned in loads of different Amiibo into this, and from what I can see, every Amiibo is supported, so if you're looking for some extra goodies, dust off those old Amiibo and scan them in. So, that's everything we know so far about what Amiibo unlock in Monster Hunter Stories. And the reason I say so far is because they did announce 3 brand new Monster Hunter Amiibo for Monster Hunter Stories 2 coming very soon, and who knows, maybe they're going to update this version of the game to give you something special if you get those figures. But let me know your thoughts on the Amiibo unlocks. Let me know what you think about the 3 brand new Monster Hunter Rise Amiibo. Are you a fan of them? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this guide was helpful, and if you liked this and you want to see our full written guide on this, head over to nintendowire.com, where you can see that and loads of other amazing Nintendo news. Until next time, guys, stay wired in. Bye.